All right, welcome back. I am Rich. This is Six String Fun. Wanted to do a really quick song tutorial for you here today. It's really simple. If you could play a G and a C, you've got it. This is the song called Stolen Car by Bruce Springsteen. Was originally on the River album, and then actually made an appearance on the '98 release called Tracks, the big box set. And I think the only difference between the River song and the River track and the Tracks track was that there's a D chord included in the Tracks version. But for the River, it's two chords, G and C, and that's really it. Okay, so great tune, very, very easy, and you can kind of come up with your own rhythm as well. It's a little tricky rhythm, you know, in terms of just the strumming pattern. So the hand is kind of doing some different movements, almost like could be percussive at times, but can really go over well, just acoustic. Check it out if you haven't, and if you do know what it is, you kind of know what I'm talking about here. So let's just take a closer look at this one. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this song. Again, fairly simple. It's just two chords, your G chord and the C chord. All right, so you can get away with playing with those, but how I do it is I'm actually playing the G chord a little differently. I've got my ring finger on the 3rd fret 6th string, my middle finger on the A string of the 5th fret, and I'm taking my pinky and I'm anchoring it on the high E string of the 3rd fret. Okay? And the reason I'm doing that is because I keep that pinky there the entire song for the most part. All right? So that's the G I'm playing. And when I go to my C, I'm actually fretting the C like I normally would, but I'm also including that G as well again. Okay? So I'm putting that G in there as well. So really, you gotta listen to the song, listen to the patterns. It's a funky pattern. It's not just a straight, you know, strum from one chord to the other. It's a little off, but once you hear it, you'll get the hang of it. So the way I do it is, okay, so again, the pattern I do is, all right, and to break that up, what I'm doing is, right after that, since my index finger is free, I'm also going to add it to like a hammer and a pull on the B string, which is a C note right there on the 1st fret. So and that is pretty much the rhythm I'm doing for all the verse. So again, the verse that I'm playing is, and again, that's the rhythm I'm playing for the verses from start to finish for the song, okay? The chorus, pretty straightforward. You're just reversing the chords. So it's going from C to G, okay? So the verse is, assuming the chorus is, I'm driving a stolen car. So it's really pretty straightforward. I mean, again, the verse is the G and the C. And again, as I'm playing that, just so you can see that, I'm playing the G note, the G chord like this. All right, so initially this index finger is not doing anything, but the chord is gonna be fretted with my ring finger on the 3rd fret E, middle finger A string on 2, and then pinky down on the high E on 3. Okay, and then for the C, I'm keeping that pinky anchored there, and I'm just playing a traditional C chord. Okay, and then when I go back to that G, I'm now just adding my index finger to that C note right there. Okay, again, the verse is, and then the chorus is. And that's really it. So, you know, hopefully this helped you out. But again, G, C, and then just reverse it for the chorus. Okay, like I told you, pretty simple tune to learn. 2 chords, the G and the C. You could add that pinky in there as well. That was a really ugly C I just played. That's better. So really easy, simple. You can do it. Got the harp around my neck right now, just to kind of show you, in addition to just the strumming and the 2 chords on the song, you can, you know, take a harmonica and really just kind of add a little another layer to it. This is just a key of G. So really straightforward. You know, hopefully you enjoyed this lesson, and you know, you can do well with it. All right. So thanks again.